Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have this awesome cheesecake with raspberries and chocolate for you. Easy to prepare and it's delicious and looks amazing. I will start with a crust, for which I'm gonna use Oreo cookies, 150 grams, about 1.5 cups of Oreo cookies, and 50 grams of butter, or 3 to 4 tablespoons. First, I'm gonna grind the cookies with the food processor to transform them in cookie crumbs, and I will also melt the butter in the microwave, of course using the 30-second settings. Pour butter over the cookies and mix them up. This is the base of this cake, so I'm gonna pour this mixture into the tin in which I'm gonna bake the cake. I put the baking paper at the base, and I am pressing the cookies with the spatula, and I cover the tin also with aluminum foil. I will bake this at 350 Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes and let it cool down after. I will leave the exact quantities on the screen and in the description box. So for the filling, I will need dark chocolate, instant coffee, cream cheese, sugar, granulated sugar, brown sugar, cocoa powder. I'm showing you cocoa powder now. 2 eggs, 1 egg yolk that I broke. Cream, whipping cream, vanilla extract, and fresh raspberries. Whew, that was difficult. I'll break the chocolate in smaller pieces and have it in this metal bowl. I will have to melt it on a double boiler. So in that pot I have hot water, and I will put the chocolate over that and let it melt. The bottom of the bowl doesn't touch the hot water underneath. In the meantime, I will put cream cheese in a mixing bowl. I will use my mixer to combine all these ingredients. So I'm starting here with cream cheese, and I will mix it up for about a minute to ensure that it's nice and creamy and soft. And I will add brown sugar, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, about 1 tablespoon of that as well, cocoa powder, eggs. I start with egg yolk, and I will add the rest of the eggs one at a time and continue mixing. Add now cream, and I'm usually using a cream that has at least 33% fat, which means whipping cream. As you can see, I melted the chocolate, and I will mix it with that instant coffee. Adding instant coffee in this cake will just intensify the taste of chocolate, and add it over the rest of the ingredients and mix it in. Pour half of this mixture in your tin over the crust, over the baked crust, and arrange the raspberries on top, all over the surface. Use fresh raspberries, makes a lot of difference. I saved those 2 for myself, and now pour the rest of the mixture and level it. Try to level it without moving the raspberries from their place. In the meantime, I am preheating still the oven at 338 Fahrenheit. I put my tin in another baking dish, and I will fill halfway through that dish with hot water, and I will bake this cheesecake in the oven for about 1 hour, and I will let it cool down for 15 minutes after baking in the oven without opening the door. After that, you can take it out from the oven and run a thin knife along the edge. This way you will make sure that your cake is not gonna crack on top. Not that there's any problem, the taste will be the same, but this way you'll know that will not crack on top. Let it cool down at room temperature and put it in the fridge for about 6 hours. I'm gonna make a ganache now with chocolate, cream, and some butter, and as well I will put the cream on the stove to heat up, and chocolate I will melt it again in the same metal bowl as always. I'm doing this because I know for sure that I'm not gonna burn the chocolate. I used a bit too much chocolate and cream, so I made a lot of ganache. I didn't use it all. This is why I let you on the screen as well, smaller quantities, so you can have enough for your cake and not remain with any other cream that you're not gonna use. So I will melt again the chocolate over hot water. Will take just a few minutes, and do this when your cake is chilled. Stay in the fridge more than 6 hours and you're ready to decorate your cake. Look how shiny it is, the chocolate. I heated up the cream as well. Don't boil it, just heat it up. And when the chocolate is completely melted, I will combine it with that cream. Add butter as well. You can let it cool down for about 30 minutes or so, until it's gonna start to thicken up, and you're gonna be ready to decorate your cheesecake. I'm gonna pour over my cheesecake after I'm gonna take it off the tin and place it on a serving plate. It's looking delicious, perfect. It is nice and cold. And I'm gonna pour that ganache on top. Let it drip a bit on the sides. And I will put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes to harden a bit and decorate it. To decorate it, I just have a few raspberries that I glazed with sugar and a few sage leaf because they are edible, so I use only edible things on my cake, but feel free to use whatever decorations you want for your cake. I also melted a bit of chocolate and drizzle it on top just to make it pretty, or prettier. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're gonna like the cake and you're gonna actually make it yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, give the thumbs up to the videos that you like here. Enjoy your day, find reasons to smile, and I'm gonna see you here next time with another recipe. Bye bye.